Hello students, in this video we'll be solving a multi-step equation, which is number 14 here. I'll show you how to solve this equation in this video, and I hope you could show me number 16 and number 18 by yourself. So we call it multi-step. The reason we call it multi-step equation is this. It has many steps you need to follow to solve this equation. So you need to follow the procedures to solve this equation. So look at this equation, which is number 14. 5n plus 34 equal negative 2 parentheses 1 minus 7n parentheses ends. Negative 2 parentheses means you are multiplying 1 minus 7n with negative 2, because 1 and negative 7 is inside the parentheses. That means you need to multiply these two terms with negative 2. That's what it means. So you need to do that first. I'm going to put the equal sign here. So multiply them. Negative 2 times 1, which is negative 2. Then you have the negative 2 here. So negative times negative, which is positive. 2 times 7, 14, and you have an n here. I'm going to write it as it is. The other side of the equation, we did not do anything with that. So I'm going to write them as it is. So we are doing step-by-step procedure for multi-step equation, to solving multi-step equation. So look at this. Now this line becomes 5n plus 34 equal negative 2 plus 14n. Let's solve for n first. Let's get the n in one side. In this case, n is a variable, so to solve this equation, you need to get the variable in one side of the equation. So that's what we try first. So look carefully. 5n and 14n. This is positive 5n, positive 14n. Among these two terms, 5n is smaller. So we will try to move 5n, because 5n is smaller. It's easy to move. This is positive 5n, so you do the opposite operation, which is negative 5n. So you subtract 5n from both sides. 5n underneath the 5n. When you do subtract 5n, you need to do subtract 5n from the other side of the equation, which is underneath the 14n. I'm going to write it here, minus 5n. So 5n minus 5n, they cancel each other. You left with 34, which is positive 34. You don't have to write the positive because it is positive. 34 here, equal minus 2. And here, look at this. 14 is positive, 5 is negative. So different sign. If you have different sign, you actually subtract. 14 minus 5 is 9n. The sign of the bigger number, I'm going to write it here. So a bigger number is 14. The sign in front of the 14 is positive, so you write it here underneath n. So 34 equals negative 2 plus 9n. We get the n in one side. Now we need to move the number to the other sides. So here's negative 2. That's what we need to move to the other side. This is negative 2. You do the opposite of negative 2, which is positive 2. If you do positive 2 here, you do the same thing to the other side of the equation, which is underneath the 34. So let's go this side because we don't have any space here. So look at this. 34 plus 2. 34 plus 2 is 36. Equal sign in the place of equal sign. On the other side, negative 2 and positive 2, they cancel each other, and you have 9n left. Now look at this. Your n is not alone yet. You have 9 with it. So our goal again is to get the variable alone, which is n in this case. So we need to get the n alone. To get that, we need to divide both sides by 9. So 9 goes to 9 one time. I have one n left here. And 9 goes to 36 four times, which is the solution of this multi-step equation. Well, if you follow the way I did this problem, if you follow exactly all the steps that I did, you'll be able to show me number 16 and 18. If you're doing it at home, you will pause this video and show me number 16 and 18. And if you're doing the classroom and you have the worksheet, you will be finishing these worksheets. Thank you so much.